Hey, Erica. What's going on in that closet? Your clothes are terrible.
Amelia, when did you look inside my closet?
When? Just now.
Just now? There's no one in the house right now. You entered the house again without permission while Dustin and I are at work? I told you not to enter our house without permission, didn't I?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a spare key.
The spare key is in case something happens. It's not for breaking in when we're not home. You take some food from the fridge, toilet paper from the bathroom, and also detergent, soap, shampoo, etc. are missing from the bathroom cabinet. It's all you, isn't it?
Breaking in? Me? You better watch your mouth.
But since you entered the house while we were away without permission, that's breaking in. If it wasn't my house, you would be a fine burglar.
You're always cocky like that. It's my son's house, so I'm not a burglar.
No, even if it's your son's house, if you steal things, you are a burglar.
You're so petty.
I'm sorry?
Just the thought of such a person living with Dustin is heartbreaking.
What do you mean heartbreaking?
By the way, you! What's with those terrible clothes?
Terrible? I don't have many brand clothes, but I do try to follow the trends. Some of them were bought by Dustin for my birthday or wedding anniversary.
Really? I don't think Dustin has such a bad taste.
What do you mean?
Do you go out with Dustin wearing that kind of clothes?
That's right. When we go out on dates, I often wear clothes that he bought me.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Excuse me?
It's so tacky, so I sorted them out for you.
What?
Most of them ended up in a garbage bag.
What? Why are you doing that without even asking me?
It's because you wear so many tacky clothes. So I checked your closet. Well, it was terrible. From now on, don't wear tacky clothes.
There was no such thing as tacky clothes. I can't believe what you've done.
Please, don't embarrass Dustin.
Dustin, can we talk?
What's wrong, Erica?
Yeah, Amelia just came to our house.
What? But there's no one at home.
Yes, but it looks like she used the spare key to get in.
What? Again? What the heck is she doing? Whenever she comes over, something always goes missing.
I know. It's okay if she just comes over, but she got rid of my clothes in the closet.
Are you serious?
She said, don't go out with tacky clothes.
Did she say such a terrible thing? I'm so stunned.
Yeah. I don't care about the clothes I bought myself. But I got those clothes from you, so I was shocked.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Let's buy something for our anniversary again.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her. I'll be serious this time.
I'd appreciate it if you did.
Hey, Erica?
Hi, Amelia. What is it? I'm at work, so please make it quick.
What's with that tone? I called you because I was worried about something.
About what?
Well, Dustin is on a business trip right now, right?
Yes, he is.
I knew it. I hesitated to tell you, but I thought it would be better if you know.
What? What are you talking about?
I saw him in town yesterday.
You did?
He was walking with a beautiful woman with her arm wrapped around his arm.
With a woman? Where was he?
At a cafe by the station near his office. He went in there with that woman and looked like he was having a good time. I'm sure he is having an affair. And she was much more beautiful than you.
I don't believe it.
I understand why you don't want to believe me. I can't believe that he lied to you about the business trip and walked into a cafe in the daytime with a beautiful woman. Or can you think of a reason other than cheating?
Well, generally speaking, he could be having an affair. If that's the case, why were you near his office?
Well, I was invited to lunch by a friend. My friend is a gourmet. And it just so happened to be near the station closest to his office.
I see. What was he wearing?
Huh? Oh, what was he wearing? I don't really remember. I think he was wearing a relatively casual shirt and pants.
He's negotiating a deal with a client on this trip, so I'm sure he wasn't wearing casual clothes.
Ah, so that's why I'm saying he's cheating on you. He said it was a business trip or something, but he was actually meeting a woman in town. What are you going to do if he was cheating on you? Isn't this what happens when you're not attractive as a woman? It's because you wear such terrible clothes all the time.
If he had cheated on me, I would consider divorcing him.
What? Divorce? Don't you think you guys should talk it out or forgive him for once? Is it really all his fault?
We vowed at our wedding that we would love each other for the rest of our lives.
That may be true, but you have your bad points too.
But that's something I can't tolerate. I think once you know you've been betrayed, your love towards him is over.
Oh my goodness, you really are a cold woman. It might be your own fault, you know. Once he cheats on you, you are going to divorce him?
If that's the case, yes, I will.
Then you would divorce him happily?
Happily?
Well, because he was actually having an affair. But you won't divorce him right away, will you?
There's no way he is having an affair.
You don't know that.
Even if it's a business trip, this time it's a 3-day business trip. He comes home every day. He always buys me a souvenir from his business trip that day. So it's hard to imagine him at a cafe near his office during lunchtime.
So you're saying it wasn't Dustin? There's no way I could have mistaken my own son.
But the clothes he was wearing didn't match.
I just couldn't remember what he was wearing because it happened so suddenly.
Besides, if he was having an affair, he wouldn't be going anywhere near the office, would he? He never knows when or who might be watching him.
He can go anywhere he wants. That was definitely him.
Well, if you insist that much, I will make sure. Well then, I have some work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, wait, Erica. Erica, what happened to Dustin having an affair?
There's no way he would be cheating on me. I talked to him directly. He showed me all the text and call records, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
No? You even looked into his phone? That's an invasion of privacy, even you're married to him.
I didn't ask him to show me his phone. He just showed it to me.
Oh, really?
Besides, I contacted the company to be sure. He always accompanied the general manager. He was never around the company.
What? You even contacted his company?
Of course I did. If he was really having an affair, my whole life will change. I knew that he was not having an affair.
Then was I wrong?
I guess so.
Does that mean you and Dustin are not getting a divorce?
No, because there's no reason to divorce.
Well, okay. Oh my.
Dustin, are you on your way home now?
Yeah, I'm on the train. What's up?
Yeah, I just heard from your mother.
Did she clear up my suspicions of cheating on me?
Of course.
She's really getting me in trouble. What was she thinking, suspecting her own son having an affair?
She does things that you wouldn't even think of doing. It might be fun, but I'm a little excited about what she's going to set me up with next.
Erica, this isn't funny.
Indeed.
If you see anything unusual, you report it to me right away, okay? I'll have to think about the future, depending on what happens. I can't have her causing me any more trouble.
I hope it doesn't come to that. After all, she's your mother. If possible, I'd like to keep our relationship on good terms.
Thank you for saying that, Erica.
It's not for you to apologize. Anyway, the cheating allegations have been settled, so...
Okay, I understand. I'll be home shortly. Erica, are you at work now? I'm in trouble. Reply to me right away.
What's wrong, Amelia?
That's the thing. Dustin had an accident and was taken to the hospital.
What?
He was involved in a truck accident on the way to work. He's badly hurt.
How did you know about this? If he had an accident, wouldn't he have contacted me?
I don't know about that. Maybe he found my number first.
I doubt that.
Anyway, he's terribly injured, and it's going to cost $10,000 for the treatment. So bring $10,000 now.
$10,000?
Stop nagging and bring it to me right away. Don't you want to save Dustin?
Okay, Amelia, wait a minute.
Hey, Erica, what's taking you so long? I can't proceed with the paperwork because you haven't brought $10,000 yet. Don't you want to help Dustin?
Well, Amelia,
What?
Dustin is sitting right next to me right now.
What? How can he be with you? Have you lost your mind? He is in the hospital with me. He's already unconscious.
That's not true. He's sitting in the chair right here.
Stop lying. In the first place, how could he be with you today when it's a weekday and he's working? You're supposed to be working too, right?
We're both taking a paid holiday today.
Paid holiday? For what?
Actually, I had to go to the hospital where you're at. We were just there.
What?
What do you mean that he had an accident and it cost $10,000 for treatment? He wants to talk to you.
What? Dustin? Hey, Mom, what the heck is going on? You suspected me of cheating on Erica and lied about an accident that could cost my life. What is this all about? What do you want? Why are you there? Erica told you. We had a doctor's appointment since a while ago. You're kidding, right? What do you mean $10,000 for treatment? Why did you try to get Erica to bring that much money? That's what? I went on a bit of a shopping spree, and when I realized I was in debt, I was having trouble paying it back, so... What? Debt? You were going to make Erica pay for your debt? Of course I was going to pay it back. You're kidding. Then what's with my cheating allegations? I just wanted you back. I missed you when you left my house. That's why I got so obsessed with shopping. I could forget how much I miss you when I was shopping. That's just your excuse. That has nothing to do with Erica. I know, but why can't you be nice to the wife I married out of love? Why can't you just get along? She's trying so hard to be nice to you. I'm completely disappointed in you. From now on, your association with me will not be good for our baby. I'm going to break off the relationship with you. What? A baby? Wait a minute. What do you mean, a child? You mean I'm going to have a grandchild? That was the plan, but I'm not letting you see the baby. I know you're just going to cause some troubles. Now leave us alone. Bye. Dustin, wait a minute.
Amelia, that's what this is about. Actually, we've been undergoing fertility treatment at that hospital for a long time. And there were signs of pregnancy, so we were visiting there today. We were able to have a baby without a doubt. I was planning to report this to you afterwards.
Don't say that. I am the grandmother. I have the right to hold the baby, don't I?
Generally speaking, yes, but not if we break off the relationship with you. You wanted me to pay off your $10,000 debt. Isn't that too scary? I will not allow my baby to see you with such thoughts in your head.
Why do you say that? I was just trying to get help because I was in trouble.
Besides, it just occurred to me. You said before that you threw away all the clothes from my closet, right? I cleaned it out myself. I found that only a few brand items were thrown away.
Oh, was it?
Did you take those items to recycling or something? I was wondering if you might have exchanged them for cash.
Well, I guess that's what happened.
That's terrible, Amelia. Some of those items were gifts from Dustin. They were precious. They'll never come back again.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm really having a financial problem. The payment was due and
You were just taking advantage of me. I'm really disappointed. I'm so tired of all the harassment from you. This is not good for the baby. I will break off the relationship with you for good.
Oh no. Forgive me, Erica. Erica? Are you at work right now? Where are you? Can you reply to this line?
Yes?
I just came to your apartment and it's vacant. What's going on?
You're a stranger now. It's none of your business.
Don't say that. And please, tell me what's going on.
We moved out.
Moved out? You didn't say anything about moving.
Do I have to tell you? You and I are strangers now.
Oh no. Where did you go? At least, tell me where you are.
I don't want to. And Dustin told me never to tell you.
Why? Why are you being so mean to me?
Because you keep barging in on me like that.
What?
I thought you would definitely come to my house when you were in need of money.
That's right. I'm in financial trouble. I can't pay the rent of the apartment I was living in. I got evicted and I have nowhere to go. So please, tell me where you are.
I don't want to do that, even more so. I don't want you to stay at my place.
Don't say that. You're the only ones I can count on.
I'm not going to tell you. I won't be happy if you ask me for another $10,000. We are no longer related. So please stop following us around.
Then, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to pay back my debt?
Why don't you think about that yourself? But no matter how you think about it, I think you have to work first.
What? You want me to work?
Because you have debts, right? You are having trouble making your monthly payments, right? Then you have no choice but to work, don't you?
Are you going to make an old person work?
It's your own money, so you have to pay it back, right? If you have no other income, then you have to work, don't you?
I don't want to. If you guys live with me, I can pay you back little by little with my pension. That's why I came here. I have nowhere else to go, so help me.
You can't talk to us like that. We will never change our minds again. I suggest you get out of there as soon as possible before the residents report you.
Are you really not going to help me? Are you really going to abandon me?
I don't think you have any choice since you have done so much. We want to have and raise our baby in peace from now on. So I will never get involved with you again.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Erica. I apologize. Please help me.
That's enough. I have no intention of doing so. Goodbye.
Wait. Erica, don't abandon me, please.
After that, Amelia was crying so loudly that it echoed throughout the apartment. The residents called the police and took her to the police station. There was no particular incident, so she was only given a warning. After that, she returned to her parents' home in tears because she had nowhere to go. She's now living with her parents and working at a nearby factory to pay off her debts. At her age, her grandparents still lecture her every day. I think she might be feeling a little sorry for herself. I'm glad I was able to leave her before the birth of my baby. We went to parenting classes as a couple, and we're slowly getting ready to be parents. Now all we can do is hope that everything will go smoothly and that the baby will be born healthy.
Sam, are you there? Huh? Tori? What are you bothering me for? And why is your phone number different? Oh, thank God. You're there. I really need you to do something for me. No. Sam, please, don't be difficult right now. I don't have the time. I'm not being difficult. I've got stuff to do and I don't have any time to do you any favors. And to be quite honest, I don't really want to. I'm not asking for much. All I need you to do is keep an ear out for the house phone. I had that interview at that really cool company the other day, and I've just been waiting for a call back from them to see if I've been moved on to the next stage of the interview process. I've had to give them the house phone because my phone's broken at the minute, and I'm waiting for my new one to arrive. Uh-huh. And what's all this got to do with me? If you want to see if you've got the job, then you need to be here and answer it yourself. It's your responsibility, not mine. I would be there, and I was actually on my way home from the store, but someone decided to run a red light and slam into the side of my car. Luckily, they weren't going too fast as they had pulled off of a car park, but the police are here, so I need to give a statement, and they have recommended that I go to the hospital just to be checked out for any injuries, just in case. Which means that I will be occupied for quite a long time today. There's no guarantee that the company is going to call, but if they do, and you're in the house, could you just tell them what has happened and that I will call them back? So, because you are being reckless whilst driving, I've got to deal with your phone calls? Haven't you been reading what I wrote? I was the one who was hit, not the other way around. Look, can you do it or not? Fine. I'll answer your stupid call. Thank you. Hey, Sam? Why did I just get a call from my friend asking why I turned down the job offer I was given? Huh? The job offer I was waiting for. The one I asked you to take in case they call just to tell them what had happened to me. You never told me that anyone rang. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember someone from a company calling up that day and saying something about giving you a job. I told them that you had already found somewhere else to work and that you weren't interested in their company anyway, and that you found it boring. What? Why on earth would you do that? Because after you went on and on about how amazing this company was yesterday, I decided to do a bit of research into them. How dare you not tell me that they are one of the leading fashion companies in the country? I could totally do that job. What? Yeah, I mean, why should you get such an awesome job when you're a loser anyway? Such a position deserves to go to someone who truly loves the job and knows what they're doing. You've seen my outfits on a day-to-day basis, and I've got a credit card that's maxed simply because I buy the best of the best clothes for myself. I totally deserve that job over you. That's why I put an application in for myself.
Hang on, let me get this right. You completely screwed me over and declined a job that I have been working incredibly hard to get simply because you were jealous and wanted it for yourself? You purposefully and vindictively got in the way and messed up the biggest opportunity to get into the industry I've been dreaming of working in for ever, just to make yourself feel better?
Oh, stop being so dramatic. You wouldn't have been any good in that role anyway. I mean, have you seen the way that you dress? They would have taken one look at you in the interview and just dumped your application in the bin. You're not fashion industry material. You're not even pretty. I have everything that's needed for a job like that, so why shouldn't I go for it?
Maybe because your older sister was just about to get the job before you completely sabotaged me.
Oh, boo-hoo. Get over it.
I am so telling Mom what you have done to me.
Go ahead. We both know that Mom prefers me anyway. She'll just side with me no matter what's said. Besides, I'm way better than you in pretty much every aspect. I'm smarter, prettier, and way more popular. Mom knows this and knows that I'll do well in life because of these traits. You'll be lucky if you're able to make friends with a cat. Honestly, me and Mom actually have bets on how long it will take you to become a real crazy cat lady because we both know that no man is going to want to marry you.
You and Mom actually do that?
Well, yeah. I told you, I'm her favorite.
I can't believe you. Why are you so horrible to me? We're sisters. We should look out for one another and be kind to each other. There's already so much hate in the world. Your family is supposed to be a place where you can find love and support no matter what.
Ugh, don't start spouting that rubbish. I'm just looking out for number one. If you were smart, then you would do the same.
You know what? Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Not after what you've done to me. It's just not right, and I'm trying really hard not to say something mean right now that I won't be able to take back.
Whatever, loser. Why don't you go and ask down at the supermarket if you can have a job? I mean, you are unemployed and you're going to need the money. LOL.
Well, if I did get a job there, I know I wouldn't be serving or helping you. That's for sure.
Oh no. Who else will scan me out?
Whatever. I'm going.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Tori, how could you be so mean to your sister? Mom, what are you on about? I can't believe you tried to steal the job that your sister had applied for and is really looking forward to getting. Why would you do something like that? It's just cruel. Mom, I've not stopped her from applying or getting any job. In fact, she's the one who stopped me getting my dream job a couple days ago and instead applied in my place. Nonsense. My Sam would never do that. She's a lovely girl. Why would you try and ruin her name like that? Just how low can you stoop? Are you really that jealous of her that you'd invent lies just to try and make her look bad? They're not lies. She really did sabotage me out of a job that I have been desperately trying to get for ages. Oh, honestly, Tori, you've always been like this. Blaming things on your sister when it's always been obvious to me that you're lying. It's really sad and kind of pathetic. You're the big sister here. You need to step up and start acting like one. Mom, spoiling Sam and giving in to her every demand is not how families work. I might be her sister, but I'm not going to stand aside as she tries to ruin my life. Well, I'm not going to let you ruin her life either. You just stay away from my precious little girl. She doesn't need someone like you trying to get in her way and sabotage all of the hard work and effort she put into getting that job. She wouldn't have even known about the job if it wasn't for me. Look, just because you didn't get the job doesn't mean you should take it out on your sister. If you're not good enough, then you simply should just get out of the way and let your sister through. There's no point in both of you being losers in life. Wow. Thanks, Mom. What a great mother you are. Whatever. Just don't ruin anything for your sister. Otherwise, I will be incredibly angry.
Oh, Tori. I just thought you should know that I got the job. I mean, I had to charm a few of the interviewers there, but that didn't matter. I actually got the job.
Uh-huh. Good for you.
Oh, don't be jealous. It's really not a pretty look on you. You just got to accept the fact that I'm better than you. That's all there is to it.
Oh, yeah. Of course it is. That, and you've got to steal your sister's job right out from under her. But sure, you're better than me.
Ugh. I don't even know why I bothered telling you anything. Your sarcasm is always so annoying. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd let you know.
You mean try and rub it in my face?
Well, someone's got to make sure that you remember your place.
Oh, I know my place all right, and it's not around this family.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I don't want to be associated with horrible, selfish, and just plain spiteful people. So, until you stop being all these things, I'm not going to bother talking to you or visiting you at all.
Well, that sounds like a dream come true to me.
Great, because I'm starting now. Don't talk to me because I won't respond.
Uh-huh. Well, you don't talk to me either.
Gladly. Tori, it's been a while and all. How have you been? Any luck in getting a good job? Mom, what are you doing texting me? What? I can't see how my daughter is getting on?
Well, no. You've never cared to before, so why start now?
Oh, don't be so bratty. You should be proud of your sister, not putting her down. Look, what did you want, Mom? Because I'm kind of busy. Ah, well, I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to help out with something like that. You have a job, right?
Yes, I do.
Great. I need $50,000.
50,000? What for? And what makes you think I have that kind of money to give you?
Well, you're earning, so I'm sure you've got plenty of money. As for what I need it for, Sam needs a deposit for a house that she's seen. It's a really lovely one. I'm talking like huge, with a swimming pool, personal gym, and everything. It's basically a mini mansion.
Well, good for her. But if she wants to buy that house, then she's going to have to pay for it herself. After all, if she can't even afford the deposit, then how on earth is she going to pay the mortgage on it?
Well, you'd have to help her, of course. Anyway, she's getting a job at a really great company soon. She's applied and everything. Have you heard of St. Mills? It's this new fashion company that's recently opened up, but it's taking the industry by storm with all of its innovative and cool clothing designs.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of the company. I mean, I am the one who started it, after all.
Wait, what? Oh, that's wonderful. You can for sure help Sam out with the deposit then, and you could even put some towards the mortgage each month. She'll be so pleased to hear this.
Yeah, that's not happening.
What? Why not? Why are you being so selfish?
After how you and Sam treated me growing up, you should count yourself lucky I'm even speaking to you right now.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
You always sided with Sam over everything. No matter what I said, you never believed me. Not even once. I've had to work so incredibly hard because I never had any help from you. Financially, emotionally, or anything like that.
Well,
look, nothing that you say is going to change my mind. So I think it'd be best if I just went now. Besides, I've got a lot of work to do.
Wait a minute. Tori.
Goodbye. Tori? Mom told me what happened yesterday. How could you not tell me that you work at that fashion company? How did you even get that job anyway? I thought I got rid of all opportunities for you to ever make something of yourself when I lost you that job all those years ago.
Oh, it's you. Charming as ever. Well, yes, you're right. You gave it your best shot. But evidently, I was able to get by on my own. It's amazing what hard work and determination will do.
Are you saying that I'm not a hard worker?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that I've had to work hard after you tried to screw everything up for me.
Ugh, whatever. Just you wait. When I get hired at the company, the first thing I'll do is make sure that you get fired from it.
Oh.
Yep. You better say goodbye to your job now because you won't have it for much longer.
I see. And how do you plan to get me fired?
I'll say that you're bullying me in the workplace and that I don't feel comfortable with you around. I'm sure I can get people to believe me and get rid of you in no time.
Yeah. That does sound like something that could work. Except there's one little problem.
What?
I don't just work at the company. I own it.
Wait, what? That's not possible.
Yeah, it is actually. And guess what else that means?
What?
I get the final say on who gets hired or not. And frankly, with your attitude, you won't be a good fit here. I think you better start searching for a new job.
What? You can't do that. That's not fair.
Actually, seeing as it's my company, I can do whatever I want.
Ugh, I'm telling Mom.
Tell her whatever you want. It's not going to change anything.
But why? Why are you being so horrible?
I'm not being horrible. I'm being honest. I don't want to work with you because you're a selfish, vain, and vindictive person who will hurt anyone just to get whatever you want. I don't want someone like that working for me. I also don't want anything to do with you anymore.
I built myself a new life, and I don't want you trying to mess it up every step of the way.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm cutting you out of my life.
No, you're not. You need to share all of that money you've not rightfully earned. I should be the one in charge of a company and mega rich, not you. So just hand everything over to me and then you can get lost.
Not happening. Please don't contact me again, as I'd really rather not go through all the hassle of getting a restraining order on you.
A restraining order?
Have a nice life, Sam. I sincerely hope you become a better and more empathetic person. For everyone's sake.
Wait, Tori, get back here. Tori.
After I blocked my mom and my sister on all of my social media sites and my phone, my life got a lot easier and more peaceful. I wasn't always worried that one of them would try to ruin everything that I had built for myself, like they had when I was younger. My company is doing great, and we're actually in talks with some of the biggest fashion shows in the world to put some of our designers on show. It's incredibly exciting. As for my sister, the last I heard was that she had tried to start her own fashion business, but it ended up failing, as she had no clue what she was doing or how to even design and make clothes. I think she's working as a cashier now somewhere, but I'm not too sure.